Hey everyone, what's going on? Today we have a lot of news to talk about. We have a new project to talk about. We have a lot of SHIB news to talk about. So many things going on, and I'm really excited to talk about this. Hey, thank you so much for dropping a like. I really do appreciate you. We're first getting into some news, then we're getting into a bit of a surprise. Hey, CoinMarketCap, our community has started a petition for you guys to list Bone. Our governance token is very prominent. We'd love to see it on there. Reach out for a chat, and we can see the campaign needs you now. And if you click over here, obviously you would be redirected to change.org. And multiple people are signing the petition over here. 218 have signed already, and we need to get Bone listed because Bone has a lot of potential. Bone is the new thing out there for SHIBA INU, and SHIBA INU is going to have a lot more updates in the future. Now, most importantly, we want to add insight on how important Bone is to our community, which is almost 600,000 holders globally. The token provides us with voting rights that would allow us, and we all know this, voting rights are big. Right now, DeFi is growing more than ever. DeFi is going stronger, DeFi is going faster, DeFi is going quicker. There are a lot of projects out there that make DeFi explode. That's, Shiba Swap is DeFi. When you have a voting right, you can decide where Shiba Swap goes. You can decide if there's going to be a burn. You can decide if there's not going to be a burn. But getting listed on CoinMarketCap is the mainstream way on how to discover Bone. Usually when someone tries to buy new coins, they look with what's trending on CoinMarketCap. And Bone is one of those. So yeah, do it, CoinMarketCap. That's an up for me. But if we check out more news, blockchain news, a change will impact Ethereum scalability and probably fees in a positive way. And it's coming very soon, early August. Important read for all the SHIB army. And this will be huge for Shiba Swap. This is going to be huge for all holders. IP may not reduce high gas fees on Ethereum, but Ethereum 2.0 will. Here's why. And no more high gas fees, as all the ecos, all the new coins, Shiba Inu, everything else, it will not have high gas fees anymore starting in August. Finally, remember when you sent and you had a gas fee of $10 to $20? Like, that's simply crazy to me. With Ethereum, developers have been working on perfecting Ethereum 2.0. An upgrade with the current Ethereum 1.0 mainnet is expected to go live in mid-April. It is dubbed Berlin and will feature 4 IPs on a hard fork upgrade, increase gas efficiency, update to the code read by Ethereum virtual machine, and offer enhanced protection against DDoS attacks are to be expected. No more high gas fees. Definitely something I'm looking forward to. Now, the new upgrade enables more transactions per block. So it will be reduced to 50% the block capacity, which there will be a base fee, but it's a lot more predictable. The base fee may not necessarily be lower than it currently is. Demand on transaction on Ethereum is high, but you will have something like you will mostly know what is good and what is not. So that's really exciting to see. And the ways to use Shiba Swap, obviously I'll be looking that into later. But we can see, there's a guide for this now on ways you could use Swap. So that's really exciting to me, honestly. But going on to more news, bull or bear market creators are diving headfirst into crypto. NFTs and social tokens are not Bitcoin or Ether, but interaction between celebrities and their fans raises people's awareness about the space. And we're seeing, creators, influencers, all of them coming in, not only, for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Well, obviously, a lot of creators. We had Meek backing up Shiba Inu. And I think a lot more influencers are going to be backing it even more. And I'm really excited for that. NFTs are becoming a big thing. Creators are in. And when influencers are in, and I'm talking about the mainstream influencers, I'm not talking about the smaller influencers, that's when the growth happens. And El Salvador take to the street to protest Bitcoin law. Now, this is crazy. Those who marched against Bitcoin this week claimed that cryptocurrency was too volatile and would allow businesses to launder ill-gotten money. But laundering ill-gotten money doesn't happen with Bitcoin. It happens with fiat. And protesters calling themselves the Popular Resistance and Rebellion have come out against El Salvador's government passing a law making Bitcoin legal tender. People will not be happy with Bitcoin. Obviously, not a lot of understand Bitcoin and the power of crypto. And they're demanding a reappeal, which probably won't happen at this point, But yeah, in El Salvador, the protests are getting crazy. In a letter made available to the protest, the Popular Resistance and Rebellion group claimed that President Najib passed a law making a cryptocurrency legal tender in the country without proper consultation with the people. It also cited the vitality of Bitcoin, comparing investing in cryptocurrency to be playing the lottery, which is not completely true, actually. Crypto has a lot of uses. A lot of these cryptos, the new cryptos, have specific cases. Each single coin, either it be from an eco, either it would be Shiba Inu, either it be Dogecoin, they all have their uses. Some are worth more, some are worth less. And the real important factor is a lot of ecos, a lot of Shiba Inu coins will grow in the future. So you can see through passed by our government and signed into law by Bukele in June. The law recognizing Bitcoin as a legal currency in the country will not go into effect until September 7th. The popular resistance and rebellion bloc's protests were aimed at government officials, yada, yada, yada. So there's a whole crazy thing going on in El Salvador. Some proponents of law, including Bukele, have suggested Bitcoin could help facilitate remittance payments from El Salvador citizens living abroad and lessen the country's reliance on the US dollar. And we check over here, like this is crazy. Look at this. This is happening in El Salvador right now. And I don't think this will pass. I think Bitcoin will be legal tender in El Salvador because there's too much demand for Bitcoin. But possible white hat hacker exploits Tor chain for $8 million, and he proposes a $800,000 bounty, which just tells you that some projects are not as safe as they may seem to be, but SHIBA Swap will most likely never get hacked. Now, new DeFi features to enable hedging against Bitcoin mining difficulty. So the most important thing here is DeFi is the future. DeFi is what's coming next. There's big projects working on beautiful things. And that's what I do love, like projects, simple projects. Actually developing something. No, they're not bad coins. They have actual utility. So Scene Futures decentralized Bitcoin hash rate futures also aims to let miners longer short Bitcoin mining difficulty. So why am I talking about DeFi? Because I think there's a lot of potential in DeFi. And the most important factor here, we got to talk about the new project that I do actually believe in. There has a bit derivatives product targeting mining difficulty, which is vital to miner knowing how much returns their rigs are going to generate. With hash rate futures, we're filling in this gap for miners. So people will be able to bet if, the hash rate difficulty will drop or go up. So, people would be rich by this, but this is, completely crazy to me. We had Bitcoin's price futures before. We had stock price futures. So imagine Robinhood, and you can basically bet if something is going to go more up or more low. This will make a lot of people rich. Now, we do have a new project to talk about, and that's HoldX Finance. So HoldX will be one of the most powerful decentralized fintech platforms in the market. And of course, auto trading makes easier for everyone by integrating our smart automatic trading app. So their governance token, the most important factor, we check over here what we work on. So what is HoldX about? We aim to be completely transparent, ultra safe, earn guaranteed, and low risk decentralized finance center for investors in digital currencies. We are here to change the traditional understanding of finance that is open to inflation and manipulation. And if we check the US dollar, well, it has had a lot of inflation. What HoldX is trying to do is fix a few things, is trying to solve problems. You'll be able to trade with Swap on our platform. So imagine of something like SHIBA Swap. You'll be able to earn interest with yield farming, staking, and private investment pools. So exactly like SHIBA Swap, but it's going to be for other coins as well. You'll be able to automate your investment with our Hey API, so Scanner and Hey ATB applications with ideas and projects that belong to us. So you check over here, they grew 88x in a year, not 88%, which is completely crazy. And I do think they could 10x in the future. The most important factor here is ecos are still super undervalued. That's one thing, especially if they're regulated. We will list and present you the crypto project that have just started, are secure and have potential to rise in our HoldX eco landing page application. So we know, how much ecos dropped back in 2018. But if they get back, and if we get some sort of a better yield with HoldX Finance, like this is huge. They're having a pre-sale right now, and it will be a platform for anyone who wants to profit from algorithmic crypto trading without giving up their real job. So I really want to see how that works. I'm really excited for this one. And they're having their own app as well. They're having a lot of things. And each time they have an eco, it's going to be more and more expensive. So right now it's 20 cents. They're aiming for $1 at least. And imagine if this goes to $10, you go 100x or you go 50x. Pretty simple. If you purchased this before, you would have got it at a different price. You would got it at a cheaper price. So, you know, they have a pretty good token allocation. They have this roadmap that you can obviously pause and check it out. If we check over here, I have about 3,000 USDT in tokens, and you can use multiple you can use multiple currencies to actually buy. You can even use Dash, which is like awesome to me. But let's say you want to buy, for example, 200 Holdex. It's gonna cost you pretty cheap, 0.13 BNB. So you also get a 5% sale bonus. Like there's, you know, the site is super nice though. Like they have everything listed. They have all of the stuff you need basically here. And they'll be having also on Etherscan. So if you couldn't find it on Etherscan, I couldn't find it yet. It's going to be there in a week or so. But the most important factor is they're having an airdrop. They're having a $10 airdrop. And follow Holdex Finance, retweet, and tag 3 friends. So the most important thing is you could win $10 free. So link in the description below. That's really exciting to me because obviously, you know, $10 could turn to $100 and $100 could turn to $10,000. So they're giving up to $50,000. They're having a pretty good review right now of 4. So that's great. Actually, I do like that. And you can pause the video, check it out for yourself. They have medium followers. They'll be having more tweets as they grow. Right now, you know, it's a very early project. So the early projects are actually what is growing the coin from what I'm seeing so far. So you can see here, they're on hot and trending blockchain companies. Here's Holdex Finance. And I tried to go on Shiba Inu over here. But if we go back to Holdex, you obviously see there's a lot of potential here. So let me just go back over here and, you know, it's coming soon on Binance Smart Chain, Huobi, KuCoin, OKX, Gate.io. You know, so they're announcing all of these that, you know, they will try to get listed on CoinGecko and CoinMicroCap. That's the minimum. And after they get listed on that, the price is already higher. And I am looking forward, you know, to more collaborations, especially if they get on Binance Smart Chain and KuCoin and Gate.io. Like these are some big exchanges, and Huobi as well. So they have a pretty big budget if they can do that and get listed over here. They're definitely not messing around. So definitely something exciting for me so far. They're having a pre-sale right now. Be sure to check it out. But that's all the news we have today. And thank you so much for watching. They'll be having a new app as well, which is super exciting to me. So many more things that I might have missed. Hopefully not. But yeah, thank you so much, Holdex Finance. Thank you so much, my viewers. And see you next time. Peace, everyone.